History and mystery intertwined, revealing traces of a chilling possibility that extraterrestrial beings may have attempted crossbreeding with humans.
Extraterrestrial humans interbred with us sometime in the last 5,000 years.
Aliens left behind ancient texts, unexplained artifacts,
and they're bizarre looking. These people look like aliens.
And clues that challenge our understanding of their origins, hinting at a past far stranger than imagined. Are these proofs or hoaxes? Let's find out.
Including the ancient aliens crowd saying it's proof of aliens.
This clip showed something that would rewrite everything you know about history. A man was deep in the woods when he found this rectangular stone. Its carvings like none I'd seen. A plush-shaped centerpiece had a figure resembling an alien, arms spread as if suspended. Surrounding it were UFO-like crafts etched above and figures seated below. The relic screamed prophecy or perhaps a tale lost to time. These beings could have journeyed here millennia ago, or maybe they revered, or could be a warning. The arrangement hinted at a divine connection. Some say it's a hieroglyph, others see a celestial message. Mystery of Abydos.
One will see that there is an overlaying glyph on top.
Did ancient Egyptians have technology that wasn't of their time, or even their own world? An explorer found some carvings in the Temple of Seti that defied explanation. Known as the helicopter hieroglyphs, the engravings distinctly resembled a helicopter, a submarine, and even a spacecraft. Some argue these forms emerged accidentally from layered carvings. Yet, the precision of three distinct futuristic objects challenges coincidence. Alien visitors could have shared glimpses of their technology, or maybe this was their way of leaving breadcrumbs of knowledge. These hieroglyphs look like history is far more complex than we imagine.
And everybody's picked it up, including the ancient aliens crowd saying it's proof of aliens.
Alien carvings. This upcoming clip showed that ancient artifacts tell the truth about who or what once roamed our world. An archaeologist found some relics in an unknown place. Their shapes were familiar, yet unsettling. They included elongated skulls that looked like beings not entirely human, while carvings on stones depicted figures with almond-shaped eyes and slender forms. Statues with alien-like features were in them too. These visitors revered, feared, or merely observed is still a mystery. Some say these are coincidences that show artistic imagination, yet the patterns repeat across cultures and time. It could mean they were once here, or perhaps they never left. Stargate of Anuradhapura. Next on the list is this clip from Ranmasuuyana Gardens of Anuradhapura, which has ancient carvings holding the secret to interstellar travel. A team of researchers stumbled upon the Sakwala Chakraya, a 6-foot mystery etched in stone. Its intricate design, so unlike traditional Buddhist art, combined marine motifs and symbols resembling modern electrical schematics. No records explained its creation, but locals whispered of it being a stargate, a celestial doorway used by gods or perhaps extraterrestrials. The carving's sporadic electromagnetic emissions add weight to the legends, as do the perfectly aligned stupas mimicking Orion stars. Whether artifact or technology, the Chakraya urges us to rethink humanity's connection with the cosmos. Petroglyphs of Rock Art Ranch. In July 2021, Giorgio Tsoukalos and William Henry explored Rock Art Ranch in Winslow, Arizona, guided by Navajo elder John Dover to petroglyphs that defied explanation. The figures etched into stone with triangular heads, trapezoidal bodies, and curving lines suggested beings cloaked in vibration, reminiscent of the Anunnaki of Sumerian lore. Their three-fingered hands and mysterious forms connected them to tales of giants, little people, and star people whispered across cultures. Were these carvings mere imagination or evidence of ancient extraterrestrial interactions? To me, they're more than art, they're proof that humanity's story reaches beyond Earth. Unbelievable precision of Karnak. This video is proof that ancient Egypt's engineering hints at extraterrestrial influence. Standing before the obelisks of Karnak and the Ramses statue, this man couldn't help but marvel at their impossible precision. Tool slots only 0.14 inches wide, and symmetrical carvings adorned these monuments, feats far beyond the capabilities of copper chisels or wooden mallets. Modern machining comparisons revealed eerie similarities, suggesting the ancients had access to technology resembling our own. How could such advanced methods exist in an era known for primitive tools? Some theorize these techniques were gifted by otherworldly visitors, explaining the mysterious leap in engineering. What do you say about it? Dendera light mystery. Could an ancient Egyptian carving depict a forgotten technology? Look and decide. In the Temple of Hathor, an explorer was staring at the Dendera light, a carving that defied conventional explanation. The image showed what seemed to be a bulb, complete with a filament-like figure, held by a priest-like figure with a serpent extending from its center. People believe this represents an ancient light bulb, possibly gifted by extraterrestrials to illuminate and elevate humanity. Others argue it's a symbol of Ra's creation myth, dismissing technological interpretations. Well, the idea that alien visitors shared knowledge with the Egyptians leaves us questioning about ancient civilizations and their potential connections to the cosmos. Celestial map of Dendera. This footage showed that an ancient celestial map could be more than just a star chart, a message from beyond. A man recorded this video while standing beneath the Dendera zodiac, an extraordinary celestial map carved into the ceiling of a hidden chamber in the Temple of Hathor. Its intricate depiction of constellations, planets, and zodiac signs like Aries and Libra revealed an advanced understanding of the cosmos. While some see it as a sophisticated Egyptian calendar, others speculate it might be a gift from extraterrestrial visitors, offering humanity their astronomical knowledge as ancient Egyptians were maybe guided by cosmic forces. Skeptics argue it's simply a reflection of Egyptian genius. Cave carvings. An archaeologist was deep in a cave when he stumbled upon something that changed his perspective forever. The walls were covered in strange carvings with alien figures in various poses, unlike anything from our world. There were relics resembling UFOs and unexplainable objects lying behind. But the most puzzling thing was one of an alien with wings with a circular attachment behind that looked like a vehicle. What struck me was the idea these beings might have once lived among us, or perhaps shared their knowledge with our ancestors. Whether they were visitors or something entirely different, the carving spoke of a story lost to time. Narmer Palette. What if an ancient stone holds the key to unlocking the past? In 2016, an archaeologist was examining a stone he had found in the 80s, one that would redefine our understanding of ancient Egypt. The figures carved on it resembled human forms and strange symbols, including a bird. His research revealed it was the Narmer Palette, an extraordinary artifact dating back to the 31st century BC. The palette, some believe, keeps the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under King Narmer, and contains some of the earliest hieroglyphic inscriptions ever discovered. This stone, both a piece of art and history, links us directly to the birth of Egyptian civilization. The famine that shook Egypt. This coming video shows an ancient drought that will help you understand the balance of power in Egypt. A girl was exploring old relics when she saw this Ptolemaic Famine Stela, which recounts a 7-year drought during Pharaoh Djoser's reign. The inscriptions, carved during Ptolemy V's time, detail how Imhotep, Djoser's chancellor, turned to Khnum, the ram-headed god of the Nile's source, for salvation. After a divine promise in a dream, Djoser restored Khnum's temple and cult, bringing the Nile back and ending the famine. Though scholars debate its intent, seeing it as priestly propaganda to boost Khnum's temple, the narrative's echoes in stories like the Epic of Gilgamesh and biblical accounts show how myth, history, and ideology intertwine. Temple of Edfu. An ancient temple could reveal the fusion of cultures and cosmic battles that shaped Egypt, like this man recorded the Temple of Edfu on the west bank of the Nile. It was built between 237 and 57 BC during the Ptolemaic Kingdom. It embodied the blending of Egyptian and Greek cultures, once known as Apollinopolis Magna. The temple's walls were covered in inscriptions that illuminated not just language and myth, but also the very essence of Egyptian religion. The text spoke of the eternal struggle between Horus and Seth, order against chaos, while describing Edfu as the island of creation, a sacred place at the heart of Egyptian cosmology. Alien galleries of Peru. In the high Andes, a team of archaeologists stumbled upon an entrance deep within a cave, an ancient gate carved with a strange, almost otherworldly face. They ventured inside, descending into a series of underground galleries that felt like stepping into another time or another world entirely. There, they discovered statues of beings that resembled aliens. Engravings on the walls depicted similar figures, alongside strange writings and symbols. Among their finds was an ancient book, its pages filled with bizarre drawings and alien symbols. The relics in the book even suggested these beings might have lived among us or engaged in crossbreeding with humans. Hidden geoglyphs. What if the Nazca lines were not just visible from the sky, but from the very heart of the Earth itself? In the vast desert of Peru, the Nazca lines have puzzled explorers for centuries. These ancient geoglyphs, ranging from animals to intricate geometric shapes, were created by removing the topsoil to expose lighter subsoil beneath. They are believed to serve religious, ceremonial, or astronomical functions. Recently, a breakthrough emerged when researchers used AI and aerial photography to uncover 300 previously hidden geoglyphs. Smaller, detailed figures like orcas with knives, cats, birds, and primates were discovered, revealing the Nazca civilization's advanced understanding of design. Hybrid entity. In the deep caves of Peru, an unexpected discovery was made by an explorer. It was an eerie relic of a hybrid entity unlike anything seen before. It had the face of an alien, but its body was attached to a tail resembling that of an alligator. In its hands, it held a strange face, while its body was covered in unfamiliar patterns and cryptic writings. It was emitting a thick smoke from a hole in its throat. There was no source of the smoke, no mechanism to explain its presence. Was it a depiction of an ancient extraterrestrial being, or perhaps a symbolic figure tied to forgotten rituals? Forgotten Cave of Relics. In 2020, an archaeologist ventured into an old, forgotten cave, relying on ground-penetrating radar, GPR, to detect anomalies beneath the surface. What he unearthed was far beyond his expectations: skulls, relics, and stones marked with strange, unknown carvings. As he dug deeper, the site revealed layers of ancient artifacts, each more puzzling than the last. By using an LED light to carefully examine the stones, he discovered hidden symbols and inscriptions, seemingly of a language no one recognized. These mysterious carvings hinted at a civilization or culture long lost, possibly predating known human history. Time machine relic. In October 2024, an explorer stumbled upon an odd relic, its design unlike anything seen before. He brought it to his lab for further study. The artifact resembled a time machine with a broken spinning ring and an ancient key embedded at its center. Upon closer analysis, alien figures were carved along its lower edge, depicted in a seated position. Turning the relic over, he found a hollow space next to a carving of an alien, seemingly pushing open a door. This artifact could have been a tool for interdimensional travel, or an attempt to manipulate time. The combination of alien imagery and mechanical design suggested a fusion of advanced extraterrestrial technology and ancient purpose. Hieroglyphic mystery of Copan. What if the Maya have recorded encounters with extraterrestrial beings mistaken for gods? In the jungles of western Honduras, the ruins of Copan hold the legendary hieroglyphic stairway, a 72-step marvel adorned with 1,200 glyphs. Carved in the early 700 SAD, these symbols preserved the city's royal history and the divine connections of its rulers. For centuries, the glyphs remained a mystery, until German librarian Ernst Forstemann began deciphering them in 1880. While scholars emphasized the stairway's portrayal of lineage and religious authority, some theorists suggest a more profound narrative. The glyphs could hint at extraterrestrial influence, perceived by the Maya as divine. The precision of their records and the gods' described powers led to what the ancient priesthood sought to preserve, and why. Black obsidian mirror. This coming video showed this ancient artifact that could be a portal connecting us to alien realms. Recently, footage of a black obsidian mirror resurfaced, drawing attention from researchers. Originally discovered years ago, this mysterious relic features two engraved figures on its front, resembling ancient kings. But the real intrigue lies on the back: alien symbols, patterns, and humanoid carvings that suggest a connection beyond our world. Known historically as a tool for divination, the mirror is believed to open pathways to the astral plane and assist in ritual invocations. These alien motifs could imply that its creators were communicating with beings beyond Earth. Rock carvings. A team ventured into Mexico's dense Rio Blanco jungle to uncover the truth behind mysterious alien sightings reported in the area. Guided by local tribes, they stumbled upon a series of ancient rock carvings hidden beneath moss and vines. These intricate depictions showed figures and unfamiliar symbols standing alongside strange patterns. Local lore spoke of sky people who descended long ago, offering knowledge to their ancestors. These carvings could be historical records of extraterrestrial encounters. The team documented the findings, wondering whether these relics signify a forgotten connection between the stars and ancient Earth. Mesopotamian knowledge. Was the cradle of civilization shaped by beings not of this earth? You might get your answer in this clip. Mesopotamia, the birthplace of writing, cities, and ziggurats, owes much of its cultural and scientific advancements to the Sumerians. This ancient civilization credited their achievements to the Anunnaki, divine entities said to descend from the heavens. These figures, often depicted with humanoid forms and towering wisdom, were believed to guide humanity's development. The clay tablets of Sumer bear detailed records of agriculture, astronomy, and governance that far surpassed their time. This extraordinary leap in knowledge could signify extraterrestrial involvement, but yes, skeptics cite human ingenuity. Anubis or what? Have you ever wondered if the god of death has been an extraterrestrial figure? The iconic figure of Anubis, the Egyptian god of death, is often depicted with the head of a jackal and the body of a man. Some argue that this strange hybrid form could have been an ancient representation of an extraterrestrial being, perhaps an alien who was revered as a god by the Egyptians. Interestingly, carvings related to King Tut's father, Akhenaten, show figures worshipping a winged orb, a symbol not traditionally associated with the sun god Ra. This has led to theories suggesting that the ancient Egyptians may have encountered extraterrestrial beings who communicated their beliefs through these strange symbols. Could Anubis be an ancient representation of an alien figure, or was he a symbol created to embody the mysterious realms of the afterlife? What do you say? Peru's geoglyphs. In 2024, a team of archaeologists ventured into the Peruvian desert to investigate mysterious geoglyphs. They were stunned by vast, intricate carvings etched into the earth, depicting figures, shapes, and patterns that seemed to defy explanation. Some carvings resembled elongated beings, while others appeared to depict objects or other beings. As the team explored further, they said that these geoglyphs were not merely artistic creations, but possibly a form of communication, aligning with celestial bodies or marking ancient travelers' paths. The precision and scale of the designs left them thinking that these geoglyphs were an ancient cosmic map, possibly crafted with extraterrestrial influence. Spiral patterns. In the hills of Galicia, Spain, an ancient mystery was uncovered when explorers discovered rock art known as the Galician spirals. These intricate patterns, dating back over 4,000 years, showed circular and spiral designs with zigzags and concentric rings. As they examined the site further, they realized something startling. These motifs shared striking similarities to symbols found on extraterrestrial spacecraft. Could these spirals be evidence of ancient alien encounters? Researchers began to speculate that these symbols might not only represent spiritual or natural cycles, but also point to a connection between ancient civilizations and extraterrestrial visitors. Cosmic carvings. In the remote valleys of northern Italy, in the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Valcamonica, researchers uncovered a series of ancient rock carvings that defy explanation. Figures resembling spacemen, complete with helmet-like features and intricate symbols known as communion roses, adorned the stones. These carvings, dating back to the first millennium BCE, sparked a fierce debate about whether were they representations of religious or mythological figures, or if could they depict extraterrestrial beings. With some theorists suggesting these markings were left by alien visitors, the carvings' secretive locations only deepened the mystery. Well, they could be ancient evidence of cosmic encounters, hidden from the public eye for a reason. Gosford glyphs. Deep within Brisbane Water National Park, the Gosford glyphs stand as a testament to an ancient mystery. Over 300 carvings resembling Egyptian hieroglyphs are etched into two towering stone walls. These glyphs tell an extraordinary tale of two Egyptian princes who traveled to Australia, with one tragically dying after being bitten by a snake and buried at the site. Some of the carvings delve into philosophical and astrophysical themes, while others, like the UFO glyph, depict strange symbols. These markings may prove ancient Egyptians civilizations ventured far beyond their homeland, and their encounters were with the Aboriginal people based on shared cosmic beliefs. The unanswered questions keep the possibility alive. Crystal skulls. The researcher never thought that by turning the artifact, the connection between species would seem undeniable, but in 2022, a groundbreaking discovery was made. He unearthed a stunning relic, an enormous crystal skull shaped in the likeness of an alien being. As he examined it further, he was startled to find a smaller human-shaped crystal skull fused with it. The intricate design showed a link between extraterrestrials and humanity. This unusual artifact seemed to provide undeniable evidence of the long-speculated theory that aliens attempted to crossbreed with humans. The discovery leaves behind more questions than answers, but it hints at an extraordinary connection between human history and alien intervention. Cave paintings. In the dim light of the cave, these ancient images seemed almost too perfect to be of this world. This clip is from Sharama, India, where cave paintings dating back over 10,000 years depict strange flying saucers and faceless humanoids, astonishingly similar to modern representations of UFOs and aliens. How could ancient people have created such detailed depictions of extraterrestrial life long before the concept was popularized in modern media? Well, locals reached out to NASA for further investigation. Some believe the images reflect ancient encounters with alien beings, potentially rulers of Earth during a forgotten age. This discovery finally answers the age-old question of extraterrestrial influence on human history. Crop circle. On April 24th, 2022, a perfectly symmetrical crop circle appeared in a field of mustard plants in Winchester, England. The intricate design, with its geometric precision and complexity, was far beyond natural formation. Experts link the phenomenon to crop circles, mysterious shapes that have been appearing in fields for decades, some spanning hundreds of feet. Some theorists argue that these formations, including the famous 2008 PI circle, might be more than just random. They could be messages from extraterrestrial beings, encoded in complex mathematics, meant to communicate with humanity. The mysterious patterns raise unsettling questions about the possibility of intergalactic communication. Possible alien message. A researcher was exploring the old sites in the heart of Copan, where he found a series of stelae depicting the ruler known as 18 Rabbit stands as a testament to Mayan craftsmanship. These towering stone statues adorned with glyphs seem to represent the sky god, a deity closely tied to cosmic forces. What caught the attention of experts was not just the imagery, but the similarities in design to symbols found in distant parts of the world, like Mesopotamia. Some suggest these carvings could be the product of extraterrestrial influence, interpreting the sky gods as advanced beings from another world. These stone giants could contain hidden technology, perhaps even memory banks storing cosmic knowledge. Miracle of snow. In the heart of Rome, a painting depicts something so strange that it almost seems ahead of its time. In the 15th century, Masolino da Panicale captured a mysterious event in his painting, The Miracle of the Snow, which portrays Pope Liberius and Giovanni discovering a patch of snow in August, an occurrence so rare that it was seen as a divine sign from Mother Mary herself. While the legend suggests this event was a heavenly intervention, some modern interpretations find an even stranger connection. Above the snow in the painting are what look like saucer-shaped objects resembling UFOs. In 1954, a similar phenomenon occurred in Florence. People witnessed UFOs and strange white substances falling from the sky. Could this be a case of life imitating art? What do you think? Hidden history. The ruins of Nineveh in northern Iraq, home to the ancient Sumerians, hold some of the earliest known written records. Among these are the cuneiform tablets detailing the creation stories of gods called the Anunnaki, giant beings said to stand 8 feet tall. The Anunnaki came to Earth seeking gold to save their home planet. When mining proved too difficult, they genetically engineered humans to do the work for them, creating us in their own image. Many cultures, including Sumerians, Egyptians, Maya, and even the Quran, speak of gods bestowing language and knowledge to humanity. Maybe extraterrestrials have played a role in our evolution. Perhaps ancient civilizations were not just witnessing gods, but documenting alien visitors who shaped our history. Mystery of Anunnaki Purse. This upcoming clip from 2023 could reveal clues about humanity's forgotten connection with the Anunnaki when a researcher unearthed an odd artifact. It resembled a paper-like carving with an Anunnaki figure prominently displayed. The Anunnaki held a purse-shaped object adorned with strange figures. These beings appeared connected by a mysterious energy in the center, a design that has baffled scholars. While the true meaning remains elusive, theories suggest a link to their well-documented quest for gold. The purse was maybe a symbolic tool, a technological device, or a map of interstellar interactions. Maybe it reveals the mechanism of their gold extracting operations or the origins of their genetic experiments. Unknown ancient book. An archaeological discovery has left the world questioning, could this be a book from another world? During a groundbreaking expedition, researchers uncovered what appears to be an ancient book, its cover adorned with a star-like symbol showing a celestial aura. Inside the pages, there was an array of intricate, untranslatable symbols and writings that defied all known linguistic patterns. The material itself felt otherworldly, with an unusual texture resembling a blend of metal and organic matter. Some said this artifact might contain knowledge from an alien civilization, possibly a guide, a record, or even a form of communication intended for advanced beings. Efforts to decipher its contents continued, but still a mystery. Hidden map. Next on the list is this 2022 clip that revealed a mysterious relic that might hold directions to an ancient mystery. This strange disc recovered from an archaeological dig was brought to a research lab for analysis. Under UV light, its surface revealed mesmerizing patterns and symbols, unlike any known language. As the researcher turned the relic, its rough surface appeared ordinary to the naked eye. However, when the UV light was turned off, faint dotted lines could be seen on the back of the disc, resembling an intricate map. The dots seem to form pathways or coordinates. This relic could be an alien artifact, a celestial map, or a message to guide us somewhere extraordinary. Ritual pyramid. As we talked earlier about the disc relic, now we have this pyramid-like relic surfaced from the same collection as the disc relic, bearing intricate engravings on each of its 4 faces. One side depicted alien-like beings conducting a ritual, their hands raised toward a spiraling DNA structure. The other side showed different scenes, with holes in them. The researcher tried to see inside through those holes, but could not see clearly. Each side seemed to narrate a unique chapter, possibly hinting at experiments or ancient bioengineering. Maybe this artifact could document Anunnaki's rumored genetic manipulations. What do you say? Hidden disc. As the ground hummed with eerie energy, this man couldn't resist digging deeper and found this. He uncovered a disc-like object, intricately carved with symbols and patterns that he could not decipher. Embedded within this artifact was a small, glowing blue stone. The disc appeared to be part of something larger, perhaps a form of ancient technology placed carefully within a rectangular stone that was also buried. With no clear explanation, the man wondered if this could be some form of alien machinery. The discovery hinted at the possibility that ancient civilizations may have once possessed knowledge of advanced technologies, possibly gifted by extraterrestrial visitors. Alien Power Stone. In 2022, an extraordinary discovery was made, a white stone with weird carvings depicting an alien figure standing before a disc-shaped object, seemingly channeling energy or power towards it. Alongside this artifact, other relics were found, featuring skulls and stones inscribed with mysterious symbols, all of which seem to point toward the existence of extraterrestrial beings on Earth. These carvings are maybe proof of an ancient alien presence, with advanced technology once in their possession. The consistent alien motifs across the relics suggest a connection, an undeniable link between Earth's ancient civilizations and visitors from the stars. Dogu figures. This clip showed the researcher examining the intricate markings when a chilling thought crossed his mind. Could these ancient figures be more than just relics? In Japan's Jomon period, between 14,000 and 400 BC, mysterious Dogu figures were crafted, humanoid and animal-like forms, each with exaggerated features such as large eyes and adorned with crowns. These figures, made of clay, are believed to have spiritual significance and potentially be used in rituals or healing ceremonies. With the possibility of extraterrestrial influence in mind, these figures could be a connection to beings beyond our world. Open discussion. Today's open discussion is about how this ancient relic could reveal the unsettling truth about crossbreeding between aliens and humans. An explorer discovered an odd relic deep underground. As he cleaned it with water and examined it at home, he saw an extraordinary scene etched into its yellow surface. At the front of the relic, an alien figure sat holding a baby alien in its lap, while an elongated-faced creature was sitting behind. The carvings seemed to depict not just alien figures, but strange symbols and patterns that hinted at a connection with ancient civilizations. It could be possible that the baby alien represented a crossbred offspring, suggesting that the alien figures had interacted, possibly even mated with humans in some distant past. The clip hinted at a bond between ancient people and extraterrestrials, leaving the explorer with more questions than answers about could this relic be evidence of an alien-human hybridization. The possibility still looms, unsettling yet undeniably intriguing. What do you think about it? Do share your thoughts and theories below. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again,